They say that in this world, the mind is the most powerful thing. If you truly desire something with all your heart, you can achieve it. This isn't just something I say, it's a belief shared by many great individuals. But if this is true, if it's really true, then why don't we get what we want from our hearts? No one desires sadness in their heart, yet people remain unhappy. Every person wants to be successful, to earn a lot of money, but still, they don't succeed. Who in this world would wish to fail or not make money? This makes us wonder if the great people who said that we can achieve anything with our hearts were wrong, or if we are the ones who are mistaken. The story I'm going to tell you today will reveal a mantra that will help you understand how to get anything you desire from your heart, how to plant any idea in your mind. This story will also help you understand how the law of attraction works. It's a short story but very profound. Before you get lost in this story, make sure to subscribe to this channel. So, let's begin the story. Once upon a time, there was a man who was extremely unhappy. Whatever he tried to do, he could never complete it successfully. When he came home, there was always some conflict. If he asked someone for help, no one would assist him. It felt like all the problems in the world were crashing down on him alone. He couldn't understand how to overcome his misery. He spent his days and nights thinking about how to get rid of his troubles, which kept him awake at night. He had big dark circles under his eyes, a clear sign of how distressed and worried he was. Sometimes, thoughts of suicide crossed his mind, but thinking about his family, he didn't take that step. He became so unhappy that he decided he would do whatever it takes to free himself from these problems, even if it meant walking on hot coals. One day, he asked his friend how he could improve his life. His friend suggested that he should visit a spiritual guru. These gurus have mantras that can wipe away all troubles, fill life with happiness, and bring wealth. The man firmly believed that only a guru could remove his troubles. So, whenever he heard about a guru, he would rush to meet them. He would explain his problems to the guru and ask for a solution, saying, "Guruji, I am willing to do anything to rid myself of these problems. Whatever you tell me to do, I will do it. Just help me improve my life." The guru would give him some rituals to perform and take a fee in return, assuring him that his life would be filled with peace and happiness if he performed the rituals correctly. The man would go home and perform the rituals meticulously, but despite performing many rituals, there was no change in his life. On the contrary, his life became even more miserable. Each guru he visited gave him rituals and took fees in return, slowly draining his wealth, which only added to his misery. Eventually, he realized that visiting these gurus wasn't helping him, instead, his problems were increasing. He began to wonder whether he should continue seeking out gurus or stop altogether. One day, someone told him about a guru who didn't charge any fees for offering solutions. The man thought, this guru must be different from the others because he doesn't ask for any fees. He must be a true guru. With this thought, he went to meet the guru. When he arrived, the guru was sitting in meditation. Seeing this, the man quietly sat down and waited for the guru to finish his meditation. After a while, the guru opened his eyes and saw the distressed young man sitting in front of him. Seeing the dark circles under his eyes, the guru immediately understood how troubled the man was. The guru asked, "Child, what do you want? Why have you come to me?" The man replied, "Guruji, I am very troubled by my life. I have tried many different ways to get rid of my problems. I have done everything that every guru and every person suggested, but there has been no reduction in my misery. In fact, my problems have only increased. I don't know what to do anymore. Sometimes I even think about ending my life, but I can't do that because of my family. I have heard a lot about you, Guruji, and I have come to you with great hope. Please show me a way to get rid of my troubles. I am ready to do anything to free myself from these problems. No matter how difficult the path may be, I will follow it." The guru realized that the man was truly distressed. After listening to him, the guru said, "Child, mantras to remove troubles are not given so easily. To obtain a mantra, you have to do something in return. Are you willing to do something?" Hearing this, the man thought that this guru might also ask for a fee. But having no other option, the man said, Guruji, I am ready to give you whatever fee you ask for, but the mantra must be true and effective. It should bring results, and only then will I give you whatever fee you desire. The Guru replied, fees are a small thing, I don't want that. Hearing this, the man thought for a moment and then said, Guruji, I am even ready to walk on hot coals. Just give me your command. The Guru said, walking on hot coals is a small thing, I am not going to ask you to do that. The mantra I am going to give you is very difficult. Will you be able to do it? The man responded, Guruji, just tell me what I need to do. I am ready to do anything. The Guru then told him, when you leave here and head home, keep repeating in your mind, I am happy, I am happy, I am happy. Keep repeating this in your mind over and over, and remember, this should not come to your tongue. It should only be repeated in your mind. Hearing this, the man said, I will do that, but what will happen by doing this? The Guru replied, try this mantra and see. After all, you have tried so many other Gurus' mantras, so try this one as well. The man thought that since the Guru wasn't charging any fees and it was a simple mantra, he would do it. He agreed, saying, okay, Guruji, I will definitely do this mantra. The man got up to leave, but as he started to walk away, the Guru called out from behind, child, remember one thing, while repeating this mantra in your mind, thoughts of a monkey should not enter your mind. Not even the thought of a monkey should come to your mind. Only then will this mantra be effective. The man replied, I have never thought about monkeys before, so why would I now? Don't worry, Guruji, I will only repeat in my mind that I am happy, I am happy. No thoughts of monkeys will enter my mind. Saying this, the man left the place. As he walked home, repeating in his mind, I am happy, suddenly, the thought of a monkey came to his mind. The thought came and went quickly, but the man wondered, I've never thought of monkeys before, so why did the thought come now? He tried to dismiss the thought but got caught up thinking about monkeys. He forgot what mantra he was supposed to repeat and began thinking about monkeys instead. After a while, he regained his focus and started repeating the mantra again, I am happy, but soon, he saw a monkey in front of him. This made him think of monkeys again, and he wanted to push the thought out of his mind. He didn't want any thoughts of monkeys in his mind, but there was a monkey right in front of him. After struggling with these thoughts, he finally reached home and said to his wife, Hey, monkey woman, serve me some monkey for dinner. When he realized what he had just said, he began pulling his hair out and banging his head against the wall. I've never had thoughts of monkeys before, so why am I seeing monkeys everywhere now? What kind of magic is this? He wondered. The man couldn't sleep all night, tossing and turning in bed. The next morning, he went straight to the Guru and fell at his feet, saying, Guruji, I don't know what's happening. I've never had thoughts of monkeys before, but ever since you told me not to think of monkeys, I've been seeing them everywhere. I can even see a monkey sitting in the tree behind you, eating bananas. Hearing this, the Guru laughed and said, Child, the mind is a tricky thing. It's not as simple as it seems. Monkeys were always on your path, even when you came to see me. They were roaming in the trees, but at that time, your mind wasn't focused on them, it was focused on your troubles. After hearing the Guru's words, the man realized that the mind works in mysterious ways. The Guru continued, Child, whatever we try to avoid or get rid of, that very thing sinks deeper into our minds and becomes a part of our subconscious. The more we try to get rid of something, the more it becomes ingrained in our minds, and eventually, it takes over our subconscious. On the surface, we may keep saying, I am happy, but deep inside, our mind is filled with sadness. We see sadness in our thoughts, in our mind. That's why just repeating this mantra on your lips. The Guru explained further, the mind is like a monkey itself, always jumping from one thought to another. Whatever we try to push away from our mind, that very thing starts to dominate our thoughts. This is the principle behind the law of attraction. The more you try to avoid something, the more it keeps coming back into your mind, like a stubborn monkey. When you focus on problems, you attract more problems. Even if you chant, I am happy, but deep down, your mind is focused on your problems, your subconscious mind will continue to bring those problems into your life. This is why just repeating positive words isn't enough. You must truly feel and believe them. Your mind needs to be trained to focus on positive things, not just superficially, but deep within. The man, now understanding what the guru was saying, asked, "Guruji, then what should I do? How can I train my mind to truly believe in happiness and not focus on my problems?" The guru smiled and said, "Child, the key is mindfulness and genuine belief. You need to practice gratitude and positivity every day, not just in words, but in your heart. Start by focusing on the things that are going well in your life, no matter how small. When negative thoughts arise, acknowledge them, but don't dwell on them. Instead, gently redirect your mind to positive thoughts. Over time, your subconscious mind will start to focus more on positivity and less on the problems." The man nodded, feeling a sense of relief and understanding. He realized that the key to happiness wasn't in avoiding problems or running from them, but in shifting his focus to the good in his life and truly believing in it. From that day on, the man practiced what the guru had taught him. He no longer just chanted, "I am happy," but he started to believe it. He focused on the positive aspects of his life, even in the midst of challenges. Slowly, his life began to change. The problems didn't disappear overnight, but they no longer had the same power over him. He started to feel happier and more content, and eventually, he found the peace and happiness he had been seeking for so long. The guru's teaching had worked, not because of the mantra alone, but because it had shifted the man's entire way of thinking. He had learned to control his mind and focus on the positive, and in doing so, he had transformed his life. This story teaches us that it's not enough to simply wish for happiness or success. We must truly believe in it and focus our minds on the positive aspects of life. The law of attraction works not just through words but through the deep-seated beliefs and feelings that we hold within us. Remember, the power to change your life lies within you. Focus on the good, and the good will grow. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and please like and share to spread the message.